Good morning and welcome back to Chelington Valley. Today I've got to get these bales collected off the field. There is rain forecast later in the day, so we need to get this done as quickly and cleanly as possible. The wet bales are not any good for anything, so they are going over to the BGA. Whether that happens off camera or on camera all depends on time of day we get all these bales collected up and put into the dry. But we need to throw a strap over these two. These nice dry bales are going to be kept for feed. Now we need to go get all the bales seem to have come up one end of the field in here, which not a bad thing when you're working on your own and need to get the jobs done as quickly and cleanly as you can. Get all these. Should be enough here. We won't be buying any cattle until at least until after harvest, when we get some more money coming in. So that bale will do that. We will head up by the other side of the field and have this bale on next. Get ourselves into this bale. There we go. There isn't a huge amount of bales here, but just having the sheep, there's not a huge amount of feed hay we need this year. Next year, when we've got the cattle field filled up, will be a little bit different. That's got that. Right, let's see if we can get that out of there. Get a strap thrown over those. There we go. And we will now get the next bale in line, which is right up at the top of the field. Does also mean, of course, that we've got to run back to the yard, back from the yard here to pick the trailer up on foot. Plenty of bales here. We've got a couple of bales down the bottom end of the field here which we need to collect up, but the one at the bottom end of the field will be collected up this time. So we're going to have a full or fullish load of bales. That's not quite in position there. Reverse ourselves up. There we have it. That's better. Just a smidgen more. Strap over those again so we don't knock them out of place. Now back down to the bottom corner. We've actually got some nice dry hay for our sheep over the winter. The wet bales that were collected up the other day, as I say, they are going over to the BGA. They're no good for animal feed, but at least we got, it will give us some money. Probably not a lot, but will give us a little bit of money. Right, have we got any bales? No, just these two to collect here now. And this one will go on the back, one on the forks will go back to the yard, just on the front loader, I think. Get ourselves this bale stacked on here, then we shall head our way back over to the yard with the loader tractor. Then come back for those on the trailer. It does mean a bit of a walk, but a bit of a walk's good for you. Get out and have a walk. Even if it's in a town. It's always good to have a walk, so it's not going to hurt us walking back. We'll get to the other side of the telegraph pole and get this bale taken, put under cover in the dry. Then we can load the other bales up and get them taken over to BGA. Probably won't be within the video, but you will see the money go up. It's got £1,200 at the moment, so not a lot of money left on the farm. We've got fertiliser spreading to do over the next few days. We've got some spraying to do as well. I think we will get spraying done in the next few days actually. Get this lot of bales here into this side. And those bales to the edge will go we shall run back over to the field, collect up the hay bales. Got these in there to collect up as well. There's only 3, so we'll do those with the front loader. Now, as we're coming up here, there is a piece of edge which hasn't grown too good, so we will be able to, there we are, we can pop through here. We could actually drive over it, but hopefully it will grow and we won't need to. This needs some fertiliser on it as well. We will take these bales to the farm. Should be enough to see us through the winter. We may even bale some straw up to go over to the BGA side of it. Also, some of the carrots will be kept back for feeding to the sheep over winter, so that's another source of feed for them. Not sure how many we will need, but this back up to the yard. A bit of a slog up here for this, but it does, as I say, needs a service at some point. But we haven't at the moment got a workshop or any tools, so it does mean if we are going to be servicing we have to go to the shop. We haven't got the money at the moment to pay anybody at the shop to service it. I'll get this as far under here as we can. There we have it. Take these straps off. Get the rest of these bales under cover. We will show you from off board this time. Right, get ourselves out of here. It is a bit of a tight yard to work in, but we can manage nicely. I have to say it's get this lined up. And we need to get these under cover. At least they're getting under cover in the dry. They are full 4,000 litre bales, so that is good. Get ourselves swung around there. There we have it. That's and those are a little bit further under cover as well if we get any more rain. This tractor also needing, of course, a service at some point. It's even more in need of a service than our old tractor. We may have a look, see if we can get a toolbox or something. There's out of there, that should drop in there nicely. As I say, we have got the bales in the cow's paddock to collect up as well. that now. Pushed up to the wall. There we have it. These tractors, the only two we've got on the farm still. As you'll see, these may end up being the animal yard tractors and get a couple more for down at the other farm. Although it's only down the road, it would be easier to... That wall comes out a little bit there, looks like, but... That shifted into position. Not quite into that bale, are we? There we have it. Got us going again. There we go. On the shed a little there, that's better. Get ourselves lined up with this first bale now. Then we shall head over to the other field on this tractor and get the bales out. I think there's only 3 in there, maybe 2. Not really, can't remember how many we've got out of there, but we will just run across with the loader tractor and get them. No point taking the trailer over and loading them up and one more bale on the trailer. Ourselves into position. Bit of a, as I say, a bit of an awkward yard to work in, but it is what it is. And get ourselves into here. Our bale needs pushing forward a little, I think. bales are tumbling a little, but that one in there. There we go. Now we shall head in and get these bales out of here. It is only next door to where we are, so we've got no bales at that end. Looks like we've just got the 2 bales to collect, so not be too long a job collecting the last of our 8, and we can load up the others, get them off camera, get them taken over to the BGA. At the time we've got these all collected, I think we will be out of time for today, so should have about 11 but 12 bales by the time we get these all sorted. Just one more bale to collect in while it's dry. It's a nice early summer's day today, Tuesday the 9th of June. All that's left to say as we get this last bale taken in is that you've all enjoyed the bale carting we've done today. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us again tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.